All righty. See how long it takes everybody to come on in here. See if anybody shows up tonight. I got to fix the angle on this thing in a second, but we're just going to get it started for now. And then we'll do the proper introductions and everything. What's going on? Okay, here we go. What's up, Daniel Kim? What's up, Dalton? Back at the regular time. We are here for the Raising the Nuts live stream, the live stream. This is episode 69. And it's going to be a salad mukbang. Jody will be here shortly. And yeah, we're exhausted. I'm going to tell you all about today and explain, what's going on. Jody will be here soon. Mike Trout in the house. Shout out Mike Trout, episode 69. What's up, Plop and Drop? What's up, Frank Rando? How's it going? If you guys are just joining us, hit the like button. I'm going to let everybody know in the social media world that we are live right now. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Okay. And then we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on today, what we're going to talk about tonight, what the podcast was about, all that stuff. So let me go ahead and send this out to everybody. And Jody will be in here shortly with a salad to eat. You can tell that it's been a long day because we're eating dinner at 9:35. And we're back. All right, let's see. The friends reunion, nice. Yeah, we need to get the likes up to 69. That's right. Let them know what's up. Oh, Frank, we met at the Hoboken bar. That's awesome. Nice to see you here, man. Thank you for being here. Daniel said you were on vacation in paradise for a week and you spent already. Yeah, man. I mean, that vacation was awesome. It was great and everything, but you get back to real life and it hits you in the face, man. It comes right at you. Did I have any popcorn at the Sixers game last night? No. All right. So here's what happened today. Look, here's the table that we usually sit this computer on, but it's not working right now. So it's down on the bed. Here's where we're at right now. Jody's putting Cam in bed right now. Andrew's sleeping, so that's good. She's getting Cam in bed. She'll be in with a salad. I got a salad here. Looks like there's I think there's bacon, lettuce. It's like arugula, cucumber, tomato, feta, and some dressing. And I got the root beer Zevia. And yeah. All right. The reason that I am exhausted right now, I went to the Sixers game last night, and then it stormed really bad here. So it took me quite a while to get home last night. And then I didn't get to bed till 1 o'clock. Or about somewhere around there. I slept for 4 hours because I wake up at 5 something every morning. And then I played 7 hours of poker. Then I did an hour and a half of yard work. Then I went to the high school baseball game for an hour and a half. And then Jody and I worked the concession stand at the Little League field for about 3.5 hours. We just got home at 9 o'clock. Got the kids in bed. Jody made the salads. Jody's still in the process of hopefully getting Cam into bed because she's having a rough night. And that's where we're at. Here we are. So any questions you guys have, you can throw them in the chat. Like I said, if you guys are here, please click the like button. And we'll talk some more about everything that's going on after I answer some questions here. Plop and Drop said, thoughts on PLO versus no limit hold'em edges. PLO seems more profitable, larger edges, but far more swingy. So it just depends a lot on your player pool and where you play, and if you're playing live or online. So for my experience, because my player pool is smaller and I get to play a lot of shorthanded games, there's actually less swings for me than in no limit. And the win rate's certainly higher. I don't know. I can't really speak too much to live poker because I haven't really played much live PLO. And, obviously things there, when you play live, it's going to be a lot harder to get a meaningful sample to really know what's going on as far as which one's more profitable. But yeah, so I mean, I switched to PLO online full time pretty much about 2 years ago, and yeah, it's definitely a more enjoyable experience for me than playing No Limit Hold'em these days. No Limit Hold'em is kind of boring to me though, so I'm a big PLO guy. Dalton said, "What's the number one thing to do in New Jersey?" Answer: leave. That's messed up, Dalton. Daniel said, "Is it going to be a dual mukbang? You two going to feed each other?" We're probably not going to feed each other, but we will both be eating. What's up, Michael Nash? How are you? Why are you exhausted? Okay, I just said why I'm exhausted. It's been a long week too. A lot of stuff going on between two kids playing baseball and softball and coaching and the Sixers game and like all this other stuff going on. So yeah, that's pretty much why I'm pretty tired right now. Where did you play 7 hours poker? I played 7 hours of poker online in New Jersey. So New Jersey Online Poker, WSOP, Borgata, and Poker Stars. What's up, Ralph? How's it going, man? Dalton is a genius, Daniel says. That's right. All right, so the other thing to talk about, let me take a bite of my salad, guys. Hopefully this isn't crunching too loud. Thank you, Dalton. Got a haircut yesterday, or Tuesday. What's up?
She's being bullied again. She's being bullied again.
Okay. What's up, Richard? How's it going? All right, so let me tell you about the podcast. So episode 95 of the podcast came out yesterday. And the last couple of weeks, we've actually talked a lot about sex. So if you guys want to listen to that, if you could type in Raising the Nuts in any podcast platform, then you can go listen to the podcast. It comes out every Wednesday, 5 a.m. I think the last couple episodes have been really good. I think they're all pretty good, but the last couple have been really good. We talked a lot about the different, like how difficult it can be to talk to your partner about sex, about what you want out of your partner. And it was kind of inspired by a video that Christy Arnett Moreno did on her YouTube channel, which you guys should definitely check out these videos. So just give them a watch and give the podcast a listen. Dalton said, has New Jersey dropped their mask mandates? Yeah, starting tomorrow. Daniel said, watching Trevor eat is not as hot as watching Jody eat. That's definitely true. Jody will be in here in a second. She's still taking. So here's Jody's salad. Hers is similar to mine, except for she also has. Oh, it looks like there's some walnuts in here too. I think mine probably had walnuts. She has olives also. So she'll be attacking this shortly when she gets in here. I know this is riveting, guys. I know this is riveting. But yeah, if you guys have questions, throw them in the chat, please. That'll help spur the conversation along for me a little bit here, holding the fort down while Jody helps Cam out with some issues that she's having. Yeah, it's tough. It's been a long day, but we got to be here. We missed the last 2 weeks. So why did we miss the last 2 weeks? So 2 weeks ago, we were in Mexico. We had just gotten to Mexico that day. And we went to Cancun. There's an hour time change. And so we had just gotten there and gotten settled in and we're going out for the night and everything. So we didn't want to do the live stream from there. And then last week we had just gotten back from Cancun the day before. And I don't remember what was going on. I think we both just didn't feel well. We were both just tired from traveling. And so we didn't do the live stream last week. But we are here, or I am here at least for now. But yeah, throw your questions, please, into the chat, and I'll answer whatever you guys want. And obviously hit the like button so we get some more people in here. Jody might not be making it, she says here in the chat. So don't say, will you be expressing your right to be maskless, or do you prefer to continue to wear it while in public? I'm pretty much done with the mask. So, I mean, I'm fully vaccinated, and I would prefer not to wear it. So I'm probably not going to be wearing it if I'm not required to wear it. Last night I went to the Sixers game. And I don't believe Pennsylvania's lifted their mask mandate yet, but so we wore them into the arena. But the arena was 50% capacity, but everybody was like close to each other, and no, they weren't like checking the masks anymore. So I did not wear a mask during the game or anything. They got 2-2 PLO at Philly Live and 5-5 PLO. Yeah, I just have no desire to play live poker at all. So like, I wake up. I start my grind every day at 6 a.m. Eastern. and I'm usually done by 2 o'clock every single day, and that's my job. That's what I do every day. So I really don't have much desire to go to a casino and play PLO when my regular daytime job is to play PLO online. So if I was going to the casino to play, it would just purely be for fun, to make a video, to meet up with people, something like that. Which I'm not against. Jody and I were actually just talking yesterday about how we'd like to do some sort of meetup pretty soon. So if you guys are in the Philly area and you want to meet up with us somewhere, even if it's not a poker thing, if it's just a meet up and hang out type thing, we would definitely like to do that at some point in the future. So keep an eye out for our Instagram pages that we'll probably talk about that, or on the podcast we'll talk about that as well, I'm sure. Dalton said, if you haven't listened to the podcast recorded in a Mexican restaurant, you're missing out. It was a Mexican bathroom, Dalton. Mexican bathroom. And that was last week's. That was episode 94 of the podcast that we recorded while we were still in Mexico, which was awesome. DGF, what's up? He said, why did you dump popcorn on Westbrook? My mother-in-law actually texted me and asked that also. That guy, like, come on, popcorn? Like, if you're gonna dump something on somebody, do it right. Do something better than popcorn. But Westbrook was not happy about that, though, right? He was not happy. Papa Job said, what stakes of PLO do you play online? I play 2-5. It's mostly 2-5 is the most action, 5-10, and 10-25, and then 25-50 if it goes, but it pretty much never goes. So it's basically capped out at 10-25, which is the highest stake that I play on a consistent basis. Pretty much every day there's at least some 10-25 action, but never 25-50 anymore. So yeah, basically 2-5 to 10-25 is the main stuff. Yeah, Jody getting the live stream, but she's handling the cam situation right now. Hopefully she'll get through that, and then she'll be in here. Daniel said, many people sunk into deep depression last Thursday from no live stream. I'm sorry about that, Daniel. Ralph said, where are we at here? Pennsylvania, I think, did at parks you don't have to wear a mask. Okay, cool. Oh, Billy, DGF said, Trevor looking jacked. Yeah, look at that. You like these muscles? That's right. Hitting the gym hard. Although today we took the day off of the gym, and we're gonna get to it tomorrow.
She wants you.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourself for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for hanging out here. Thanks for talking amongst yourself. I'm going to catch up on this here. Here we go. Let me see. All right, Bill. Bill, thank you so much. Bill with the $9.99 donation. He said, "Thank you so much for the shirt, bud. As usual, give my best to the family. Ice cream money. Hashtag ice cream money. Gotta love to see it." Bill, that's awesome. I'm happy you got the shirt. Happy you're enjoying it. And we will definitely grab some ice cream on you. Can Sixers beat the Nets? That's a great question. See, these are the questions you got to ask me, right? You can't say Lakers in 5 and Jody Thinks. I think they can. I think this is the best Sixers team in maybe in the history of the Sixers. Maybe. I mean, like some of the like Dr. J teams or whatever. I wasn't around for that, so I don't know. But I think I think they can beat them. I don't know. We'll see. Thoughts on whitewater rafting? Never done it before. I don't really like going out in the water, but it feels like something I should experience eventually. Let me get a sip of Zevia here. AG. Embiid is a good free throw shooter. What are you talking about? Nets in 5? I don't know about that. Come on now. Let's see. If that headboard could talk. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just going through what you guys are talking about. What's up, Matthew Fritch? How's it going? Yes, hit the thumbs up. Do that. What's up, Silent Sound Guy? Silent Sound Guy's here, guys. Jesus. Yeah, Cam's okay. Just having a little bit of rough time today with some kids and stuff, but she'll be okay. She's tough. She's resilient. What's up, TS? How many hands do you get in per month on average? Good question, TS. Also, my initials, which is cool. How many hands on average? I would say it ends up being at this point somewhere around 40,000, which is far less than I used to get in. So when I played Six Max No Limit, I averaged 100 around 100,000 hands per month, every month for years. And now because I play less tables, there's less action. It's somewhere around 40,000. It's hard to track because one of the sites that I play on, which is WSOP, does not allow tracking software. So only Borgata and PokerStars do I have that data from, and then I kind of just have to estimate how many hands I think I probably played on WSOP. So it's kind of hard to say. But yeah, I think. Let me think. Last year, I think I ended at like 425,000 hands for the year, and the same was around the same the year before. That's when since I switched to PLO, I play PLO and then I play Heads Up No Limit. And then every year from 2000, so we got Online Poker New Jersey in the end of 2013. So 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then half of 19, so almost 6 years. I think in 19, I think I played 800,000 hands, something like that, because I made the switch halfway through. I played, in all those years, I played like between 1 million and 1.4 million hands per year. Is the process still a thing for the Sixers? Yeah, I mean, you always got to trust the process. That's always going to be a Sixers thing. Suns over the Lakers changed my mind. Dalton, you got it. DGF's got to change your mind on that one. I don't know. I see 23 people in here, which is awesome. Thank you guys for joining me. I need some more thumbs up here. So if you're in the chat and you have not hit the like button, please do that. Additionally, throw some questions in the chat for me so I have something to talk about here while I eat my salad. Jody still hasn't eaten yet. Poor Jody. Hopefully Cam's doing better. She's reading a book to her right now. Actually, the book that she's reading to her now. Hey, AG. Is AG still in the chat? AG's wife, Olivia, had her first book published, and it's called, I learned today that it's Perfectly Parveen is how you say it. And it's a kid's book. It's geared towards girls who are around 12 to 16. And we got a couple copies. You can pick it up on Amazon. I'll put the link in there in case you guys have any have any kids that you want to buy this book for, because you guys should definitely do that. It's her first book. I'm going to bring it up right now. Here we go. And I'll send you guys the link. So when is the process equal a ring? I hope it's this year. I mean, the season when we had Butler and Kawhi hit that shot in Game 7, I thought it was going to be that year, and it wasn't. So that was sad. But hopefully this is the year. There's AG. Yep. I just put the link in the chat, AG. And that's what Cam, Jody's reading that to Cam right now, actually. All right, throw your questions in the chat for me, guys. AG, we also plugged it on the podcast yesterday. I don't know if you listened to it yet, but at the very end, I meant to mention it earlier, but at the very end, we mentioned the book. Let's see what else is going on. I don't know. I mean, I just play poker every day, you know, and then that's great. And then, you know, I coach kids in baseball and softball. Seems every day I'm at the baseball and softball fields. I think I've been there every day. Have I been there every day this week? No, we had off Tuesday. But it's fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, my days are pretty structured and very efficient these days. Obviously, we got back from Mexico. In Mexico, I had 8 days off. That was nice. Talked about that on the podcast a little bit, but it was nice to have those 8 days off and just chill out and just do whatever we wanted to do. No responsibilities. That was pretty cool. But you know, I'm happy to be back home too, and now like doing my normal day-to-day routine and grind. It's been good. David said, "Are you doing episode 69 by yourself? Seems like the episode you definitely want to do with 2 people." That's good, David. I like it. I would love if Jody were in here right now, but she is taking care of Cam, and hopefully she does make it in here at some point for you guys and to eat this salad. Hopefully the reading the book and then everything will kind of calm Cam down. If not, I'll wrap it up in a little bit here, and we'll get back to hopefully a normal Thursday night live stream. It's really tough to do this, guys. Like, it's, you know, we can get the podcast out every week, and it has come out every week. Every Wednesday it's been out without a problem. Speaking of which, if you guys are watching this right now and you listen to the podcast, if you could do me a huge favor and go leave us a review on Apple, just you click on 5 stars and then just write something nice. You know, it doesn't have to be long. If you want to see the best review ever, Rittman wrote an amazing review that I read on the podcast a couple of things ago. But you don't have to write that. Just write, you know, this is a great podcast. That would mean a lot to us because it helps bring other people into the podcast. And the podcast has picked up a ton the last couple of weeks. We've gotten a bunch of new listeners. A lot of people listen out. Probably it's because we're talking about sex, but you know, whatever. You know, it's a good topic and it's fun. So yeah, if you can do that, that would mean a lot to me. But yeah, hopefully Jody will be in here soon. If not, then I'm going to wrap it up. It's hard to do these nights. I mean, I'm usually trying to sleep by now. That's why we moved up to 8:30 before. But it seemed like it works better for other people at 9:30. And tonight we were doing the snack stand, so couldn't really do anything about that. Am I going to play the WSP live? So I'm planning on playing the main event because I'm pretty sure it'll work for our schedule. So I think what we're going to do, depending on when the community meetup is, I think if we do the community meetup in, what is it, October, I think it would be, then I think Jody and I will just come out for that. And I probably won't play anything because we're probably just going to be there for 5 days. And then we'll come back. We'll come back to New Jersey and then go back for the main event with the whole family. And then I'll play the main event then, and then we'll figure out what we do after that. So that's the plan. But I think I'm likely to only play the main event as my only event because I can't go out there for any longer than that. Tonight's episode should be entitled Dinner for Two. I like it. Dalton has an Android. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know if there's anywhere else that you can leave a review that we can see. Maybe on Stitcher, I think you might be able to, but I don't really know how to do that. Anthony, what's up? He's at Rivers, popping in to smash the like. Thank you very much, Anthony. Good luck to you, and hopefully you're crushing them. Dalton said the live stream is my dating life. Me eating alone. That's sad, Dalton. I'm sorry that's the case. Tom said I was doing great in poker for a couple weeks, got back to even. Now I'm losing again. Sorry to hear that, buddy. You gotta just keep moving forward, man. Have fun while you're doing it. What's up, Austin? How are you? You have any questions, Austin? Throw them in the chat. I'll answer whatever you want, buddy. How's Judy? Good question. Judy's good. She asked me if I was the one that dumped the popcorn on Westbrook. And yeah, she was in Florida a couple weeks ago. She's back now. She's just Judy, you know. Mike Trout got one through on Stitcher, but it wasn't easy. I'm going to take another bite while we wait for any more questions, and I'm going to check in. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to go check in on Jody. And then when I come back, if there's questions here, I'll answer them. And if there's not questions and Jody's not even going to make it in here, then I'm going to wrap it up early tonight and just try to get Cam in bed and get us to sleep. Nice. Austin is just chilling, playing some 50 NL and listening in. Awesome. Good luck to you, Austin. Hopefully you're crushing them in the streets. All right, here's a very important question. DGF had 7-3 at clubs the other day, and the flop came 6-5-4 club. Am I a good player now? That's only part of the equation. You're half of a good player now. If someone else flopped like the nut flush and you stack them, now you're a good player. See, that's what I always do. You don't want to waste, like anybody can make a good hand, but if you don't cooler somebody, then you're not a good player. It's just how it works. So that's the question for you, DGF poker player. I'm going to take this bite and I'll be right back. Okay. All right. What's up, Derek? How's it going? 69 has been a little bit of a rough episode here, guys. Well, here's the thing. This should show you guys. 69 doesn't always work out. Sorry, Mike Trout. It doesn't always work out. Sometimes it's a little stinky, you know? It doesn't work out. This is great. If your kids want to get a tattoo at 16, what would you say? How old were you when you got your first? 16? I think it depends. I probably wouldn't care, honestly. I was how old was I? I think I was 21 when I got my first tattoo. But I did get like piercings. I think I had my tongue pierced and I had my tongue pierced and my labret pierced at 18. But yeah, so sorry this has been a rough live stream. This is life. This is how it goes sometimes. We're back. We came back with a live stream at least, even if it was just me. I know everybody missed Jody. So I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to help Jody out, get Cam in bed. We're going to eat. And then next week, hopefully, we'll be back to normal. And you guys will join us hopefully again next week, and we'll get things back going. In the meantime, please go listen to the podcast. Please go leave a review. You can also go to pokerrags.us if you'd like to purchase some merchandise. If you have any feedback for us from the podcast, you can send an email to info@raisinnuts.com. We read them on the podcast. We're more than happy to interact with anybody who wants to interact. And like I said, we are trying to we definitely want to do some sort of live meetup type thing in the Philly area. So hopefully we'll figure that out sometime soon and go from there. What?
She asked for water.
Yeah, I'm going to get her water. I'm just wrapping up to say bye to everybody.
Okay, I'll say hi.
Okay, Jody's going to say hi, and then you can say bye to everybody if you want and shut the thing down.
Okay.
See everybody.
Hi.
I'll see everybody next week. Jody's saying hi. Is that all you're doing?
But you're ending, right?
Yeah.
You just said you were going to turn it off.
Yeah.
All right. I'm here. But I'm going to leave because, it's not over yet. I hate this. This makes me so angry.
Oh, I didn't see that. Was that from me?
Yes. Oh, no. That's disgusting. I don't know what it's from. All right. Anyway, I'm really tired. Cam's not sleeping. I still haven't eaten. I have my whole salad here to eat. A white screen in a circle. What are you talking about? What? What? Hi. It's 10:06 a.m. It's 10:06 p.m. here.
You hit end stream already?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Why?
You know where her fidgets went?
Yes, they're on her desk. All right. Anyway, I'm going to eat and I got to take care of Cam. So I guess this is it. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to end the stream. It's been real. Bye.